At least he got to throw to 3 batters. At least he got to play. At least he got to step on the mound. At least he got to know what it was like. Like I said, you know, you go back and you look at all my do-overs that are a certain time frame. You know, that nothing negative happened or whatever, but it would have those do-overs would have changed the course of where I ended up today. I mean, I have no idea where I would end up or what might have happened.
Yeah, and that's the thing about that magic wand thing.
Yeah.
I just want to know. And there's a scene in not to belabor or drive down to in Field of Dreams, which was, you know, one of the great baseball movies of all time. And this, when I saw it in the theater, and it struck me because it was a scene near the end of the movie, and he had just had an interaction with the Back in Time with Burt Lancaster. I just want to stare down a picture that one time and just wink at him, you know, that kind of thing, or whatever. That's what we want to know. I want to know if I could have played.
Yeah, I mean,
at another level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's okay, fine. I didn't make it. You know, I just want to know if I could have. Was I good enough to play there? And it's a bit haunting when our career ends early.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about that. I mean, I remember a guy I played against, a guy named Carl Sadler from Taylor County. And, I mean, it's not being arrogant, conceited. I mean, he wasn't better than me, but I think he got to throw to 3 batters in the pros. But the one thing that he can say, and I haven't seen the guy since high school, I wouldn't even know where he's at least he got to throw to 3 batters. At least he got to play. At least he got to step on the mound. At least he got to know what it was like.
Right.
And
just want to know what that feeling is.
At the end of the day, I don't care what anybody says. It's like an old mentor of mine, Mike Thomas, who was a lieutenant colonel of the Highway Patrol. He told me one time, he said, nobody can take away. You were a major. You were a chief. They can't take that from you. Nobody can take that from him. He at least got to throw to 3 batters.
Right.
He got to play in the big leagues. He got to stand on the mound. He got to see what it was like. Whether he got booed or whatever.
It don't matter. It don't matter,
he
right?
Got to play
when you're a kid, you're looking up, I want to get there. But when you get to a certain age, I just want to know what it's like.
Yeah.
I just want to know what that feeling is.